Or faking over by the big board. Vedika Bahel, good evening to you. In Burkina Faso, a video recently going viral about discoveries of an oil reserve. Do tell us more.
Yes, Mark, in just days, this claim has hit social media pretty hard. The claim being that a crude oil reservoir has been discovered in Burkina Faso, a West African country that isn't naturally known for its oil reserves. Now, we can see here that this particular post on X racked up nearly 7 million views there. And if we have a look on TikTok here, we can see that the views are in the thousands, the tens of thousands, even in the millions. So that is pretty massive reach for this story. Now, all of these claims and these posts shared the same video on social media, so let's have a little look at that. Now, in it, we can see a mechanical digger pulling up mounds of the earth. There are several puddles of black substance oozing out of the earth there. And there is indeed a French male voice in the background that we can hear, but we're going to get to that a little bit later. Now, it's important to talk about why this might be a significant viral claim for Burkina Faso, a country that has been under military rule since 2022 amidst a deepening security crisis and a growing Islamist insurgency. It's also worth mentioning that many of the accounts, in fact, posting this video do seem to be, in fact, accounts sharing pro-junta propaganda in support of the Burkinabe junta leader, Ibrahim Traoré. In fact, that post that we looked at earlier actually tags the junta leader on his official X account as well. And if we have a look at other social media posts about this story, many of them had spliced in photos or videos of the junta leader, as we can see there, or in fact superimposed audio of his speeches over the top. And that's the voice that we heard over in that video just before. So it does seem, Mark, that this story does seem to be being used as something of a political tool to support the junta in Burkina Faso by internet users.
Indeed, lies and manipulation. That sounds like a very, very familiar cocktail, doesn't it? You've seen the viral crew video, obviously. Tell us, is it truth or is it fake? And how did you reach the conclusion?
Well, our colleagues at our sister radio channel RFI did some digging into this claim, and after a reverse image search, it became abundantly clear that this video is not filmed in Burkina Faso, nor is it even oil at all. In fact, that video's first appearance online came in late December by a plumbing company based in Minnesota in the United States. In their caption there, they made it abundantly clear very quickly that it's not oil. We wish that was oil. We replaced this sewer this past week that was packed full of tree roots and had patches in the piping. So there you have it. It is indeed sewage and definitely not crude oil. Additionally, the video that they posted, the real video, does actually have some English audio audible there in the background. So that is a bit of a sign there into its origin. And in fact, that might even be a slight explainer as to why those Burkinabe accounts had spliced over the Ibrahim Traoré audio as well. Now, RFI reached out to an engineer specializing in oil infrastructure, and he told us that it's very clear that this video couldn't show a natural resurgence of oil because those black puddles appear in 3 separate places. As seen by that ending shot where we can see all 3 of them in that same line in the form of small geysers, he said that if this was a natural reservoir, the oil would have soaked gradually into the earth. And sewage, as it turns stale and it ages, does turn darker. It turns brown or black, like we've seen here, with time, which explains somewhat why this could be mistaken at first glance as oil. So overall, Mark, we can indeed mark this claim as false. It is indeed sewage in Minnesota and not a crude oil reservoir found in Burkina Faso.
So not only is it a fake, but it also stinks as well. So they say. It does look pretty rank, doesn't it? Vedika, thank you very much indeed for giving us the truth and the fake about that one. Thanks to Karis for the business as always. Thank you very much indeed. And thanks to you all, wherever you're watching. Do stay with us. More to come. Live in Paris.